Good morning to everybody. What we're going to be talking about today is how working with an intermediary can be of great benefit to a marketer when the marketers are choosing and selecting agencies of all different types, whether it's advertising, creative, media, PR, etc. The intermediaries, where we can help and what we do. And I'm going to try and cover this in a nutshell because there are many, many benefits, but the core ones are, first of all, time and money. So what an intermediary does is we run the process from start to finish. So we help in the selection of the long list. We obtain lots of information from the agencies. We screen these credentials with the clients. We run through these credentials in quite a lot of detail. It takes time. During that process, we get to learn quite a bit about how the organization works, how the marketers work, the kind of preferences they have when they come to working with agencies. We shortlist to chemistry and then meet all the agencies, and then we shortlist to pitch. So all of that takes time. It takes a lot of communication, and it's very important to keep all of the stakeholders in the process involved so that they understand what's happening and so that they know what's going on. And that's a big part of the job. How do we save money? Obviously, it costs marketers money to use us to help with these processes, but where do we earn? Where's our value? So our value really is making sure that you as marketers select the most appropriate, the best fit agency, so that you don't waste time in your marketing environment having to work with an agency that isn't the right fit, that can't deliver the right work, that doesn't know how to deliver on time, etc., etc. We can't guarantee that they will do all of those things, but we can guarantee that we as intermediaries will discover as much as we can about these agencies, of the agencies that a marketer is looking at, in order to make certain that the choice is a good one. So I think those two benefits are hugely important. And then I think another one which really is important is we have the knowledge of all these agencies, and agencies change often. Within an agency, there can be a leadership change, there can be shareholder changes, there can be creative changes, and we go far beyond just looking at a set of credentials, because the set of credentials doesn't tell you the whole story. It's all about getting under the hood of these agencies and to actually finding out what's really going on, how do they really work. And often we know things about agencies that they don't even remember to talk about themselves, and the agencies are not great at doing their own marketing, astonishing as it might sound, and we will often remember things about them that they may well have forgotten, important things that could make the difference in whether they're selected or not. And I think that that's important for marketers as well, so that they can see, marketers can see that we have that deep understanding of how agencies work and what they do. And then finally, from a governance point of view, the inclusion of an intermediary in a pitch process ensures that things are done fairly, properly, and on time, because again, these processes have a momentum of their own. They need to have a start, a beginning, and an end. And there needs to be a good conclusion that brings happiness in terms of the choice of the agency and certainty for the client in the selection process. So thank you for listening.